your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the...
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams fighting for one berth in Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time. Takes this about 5 yards deep. At beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Their own 22-yard line. First down, love to pass. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Packers. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their number one receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Only took them 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that. First down, Green Bay. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now a second down throw for Love here. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. Meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
6 yards. Yeah, the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a back up. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Well, we love to say, get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To the air again. Goff. Man over the middle. It's Woods. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit there. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
At the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the red zone now, Goff. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. Rams have got this back to a one-score game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Packers 10, Rams 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So first and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to his right. Right side by Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. First and 10, Love. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a third down. It's caught. Jones. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. 44 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Cam Akers. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
He's brought
on the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
A gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 39, Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Out of the gun, Goff. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
7-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Quickly from Goff to Cup. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
1 yard on the
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Again, Goff. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Joshua Jackson there to knock that one away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Rams field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Third and 2. Love with it. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
7-yard line. It's a game.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Goff going to get this to Akers, and this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gone. And this is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. 11 yards there, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Dean Lowry, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Goff, and the pressure gets to him again. Preston Smith, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
First down, Love to pass. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by David Long. It's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen...
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 15-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Great call to hand that one off. And he's running back to the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Love now on second down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They give him a gain of 37.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
Terrell Burgess on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Love from the gun. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
They will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
16.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 27, Goff. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
To Tyler Higbee. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get him.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but Obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down throw, gone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
First and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. To the air again. Gone. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Sideline incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again is gone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
Makes the score Packers 31, Rams 20.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The give is to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
33, Aaron.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 3rd and 4, and this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. A give to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
The Green Bay Packers, they are again NFC champions as we sign off and say goodnight. That will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.